Hello everybody, Aaron here, and look what we have in front of us. Finally, after some delays, I'm supposed to get this last week, but here it is. This is the Olympus OM-D EM1. And joining us today is Chamomile, but who cares about the T today, right? All we care about is the EM1. This will be an unboxing. I actually have the grip with me as well, the HLD7 Grip, which I will be selling because I don't need it. So what happened is that in Singapore we had a pre-order package, and for the existing EM5 owners we can choose either this or the 4/3 adapter for free. Now I'm not a very old cameraman, so I don't have I'm sorry, I didn't mean that those people with the 4/3 lenses are old, but I've not been in photography long enough to have any 4/3 lenses with me, so I didn't get an adapter. I got the grip, which I will be doing an unboxing and the fitting onto the camera as well, but that will be a separate video. But for today, what the hell? Why is there a line here? Why is there a line on my box? I may have to get a refund. Okay, anyway, yep, so let's just have a look around the box. So lots of pictures here, and yep, like I said, for existing EM5 owners, right, I am an EM5 owner. In fact, this video that you're watching now and most of the videos that you have been seeing in my channel has been recorded on the EM5. What is this? No, nothing much, just content. And where is this made from, huh? China. I thought this was made in Japan. Anyway, what to do? Let's open it up. Thank goodness this is just a sleeve. So let me put the sleeve away. This is the EM1. So, okay, before we go into the unboxing proper, there's one thing I want to make clear. A lot of people think that the EM1 is a replacement for the EM5. No, they are two separate cameras, so you can treat the EM1 as the bigger brother of the EM5. So the EM5 is targeted at I guess you can see advanced or prosumer market, whereas the EM1 is targeted at the prosumer to semi-pro market. They actually say that this is supposed to be a pro camera, but I feel that advanced semi-pro is more accurate. So anyway, let's proceed with the unboxing, less talking, and straight away you can tell the Japanese love their origami. Very awkward positioning, and yeah, okay, so let's get this out of the way. God, please, box. Okay, whatever. Right, so let's do it this way then. This is just a small little box with a booklet inside, the user manual, and the CD, I believe. Yep, Olympus setup, Olympus viewer, blah blah blah. Let's put this aside. Excuse me. And yeah, another one of those flappy things. Let's get rid of that. Now I'll open the lens and the camera later. We'll take out all the accessories first. Let's see. Power charger, where I'm from, I'm using the UK plug, the 3-pin UK plug. This is the proprietary USB cable. So USB to Olympus cable. Now I have no problems with proprietary cables, but don't be like Sony, you know. Give me a minute, I'll talk about that later. This is the charger, standard charger. Ew, this looks disgusting. Strap, what an ugly strap. Alright, this is a pouch. Okay, I think this should be for the flash. No, I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, but it's like a velvety kind of texture. Yep. So let's see what else is here. And this is the flash itself, which I will never use. Facebook. Let me close it. So this will be destined to stay in the box forever. Right, so this one is quite unique because it connects via the hot shoe and this thing, which we will see on the camera later itself. Let's put the cover on, put it aside. What else is here? And this, nothing else. And this is the pouch for the lens. Out. Okay. It's actually quite nice. Oh, this sucks. It looks nice. Okay, you have a stiff bottom, right? And is it padded? No, it's not padded, but it is quite thick. I believe it's something like a styrofoam is about this thick. Yeah, it feels like styrofoam. But the rest of this sleeve is quite useless because it's not like some of the neoprene sleeves that you can get. There is practically no padding here at all. I mean, let's put it this way. I think if you get a tablecloth and you wrap your lens, it will provide more protection than this bag, which is too bad because it looks quite nice. Anyway, let's proceed to the main event. This is the body. This is the lens. And time to get rid of the box. Okay, so now let's open up the lens first. Let's get rid of the cloth thing. And this is the hood, which fits on like that. Looks good, feels very solid, and I have a love-hate relationship with the release buttons, because most of the other hoods, they don't have the button. But I guess the good thing about this is that you don't have to worry about it, rubbing, unlocking because of friction with something else. So you have to press to release it. This is how it looks like the other way. Okay, but the problem, as you can see, is that it adds a little bit of thickness, and because of the mechanism behind, I believe it adds a little bit of thickness to the hood, which is not welcome, but I guess it's a small little thing, I guess. And the lens itself looks fantastic, splash proof. I wonder if this is made in China as well. Should be lah, because if it's made in Japan, it'll say made in Japan. But yeah, so this feels solid, metal finish, but I don't really like the finish on it because it looks like it may be prone to scratches, in the sense that if there's a scratch, it may look quite obvious on this. And to be honest, it doesn't feel as solid as the Panasonic 1235, which I am using right now. Yeah, but the reason why I'm getting this lens is because of the focus. Like, I tried taking Star Trails the other day. Sorry, not the other day, a couple of weeks back actually, and I could not focus because through the viewfinder and through the screen, the stars were too dim, so there was nothing to focus on. You're pointing into the sky. On my Panasonic lens, I couldn't tell where is infinity because the focus ring just kept going round and round. Right? Whereas this one, there is a limit, like a steering wheel, right? You go to the edge on the right or the left. There's a maximum where you can go like this as well. So like here, this is infinity, and if you go the other way, then the opposite of infinity. But I just found it out just now, which is why I stopped the video, and you notice a cut there because it was in this position. And with this, it goes round and round forever, just like the Panasonic 1235. I didn't know about this, so I thought I broke the lens. It frightened me. I was like, oh no. Okay, so anyway, so now we know. I learned something new today. We can do this depending on the type of focus control you want to do. And the cover is metal as well, with a plastic catch. This is how it looks like on the inside, and when you zoom, it extends. Okay, And now, oh! So I guess when you hold the lens, it is important not to hold like that, okay? Because that will, yes. Okay. Now interesting, this feels metal, but is this plastic? A bit hard to tell because it's been in my hands for quite a while, so it's no longer cold. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. Now for the body. Ooh. Now, I was speaking to a lady the other day, and she was saying that Olympus was a hipster brand. Now, I never thought of Olympus that way, but come to think of it, it is, because a lot of the cameras are designed to look good and they have a lot of hipsterish accessories as well. So, but I guess when it comes to this camera, I have no problems about that because this is an ugly camera. But now that I'm looking at it under this light and in front like that in the indoor environment, it actually looks quite good, interestingly enough. So because if you hold it when you're out in the streets, right, and then you look at this camera, it doesn't look nice. It looks very ugly. This is the ugliest Olympus camera out there. But I mean, right here, right now, it actually looks, I guess it's not pretty. It looks handsome, I guess. And nice touch there. The rubberized grips matching with the cover. And oh, it feels, this thing feels, that was the problem with the EM5 which I'm recording with right now. There was no grip, so you either had to buy the original one or buy a third-party one. But with this, it goes on, it feels fantastic, right? Then this is the thumb area, whatever you call it, the shutter, the dials. So when you're firing away, it's very easy to control. These are all customizable, of course. Even the buttons here, I believe, are all customizable. This is the button for you to switch the modes, and you can lock it. Yeah, like a ballpoint pen. This thing. So you push it down, it locks in. I have no idea for what. I mean, personally, I've never had a problem with this shifting position too often. Not many cameras have this, so and the on and off switch is here, which I don't like. Because I miss my Sony NEX5, where I can just hold it like this while walking down the street, and if I see something, pop, I'll switch it on, move up, and take a shot. Very easy. Whereas this one I have to use the other hand to switch it on and off, which is a bit dumb. The EM5 is not so bad because it's here instead of here, so it's a little bit more ergonomic. But the buttons feel like buttons on the EM1. The problem with the EM5, if you have tried it before, is that it was very mushy. You know, you press and it feels like it doesn't feel like buttons. Whereas this, there is more tactile feedback. You can tell when there is a click or when you're actually pressing a button. You're not pressing to something mushy. So kudos to that. The grip, of course, is awesome. Battery compartment below. This uses the same battery as the why is my hand shaking? This is the same battery as the EM5, so if you're upgrading from the EM5 and you have extras, this is awesome. By the way, I'll be doing a video on how you can get cheaper EM5 and EM1 batteries, okay, which work just as well, but they cost 5 times less. Okay, so this is the SD card compartment. One compartment, doesn't have two. I don't think they can put two because of the size constraints. And this is the microphone port, which is unique to Olympus cameras, as in, sorry, unique to the EM1 and the Olympus lineup. That's what I meant. And this is the mini HDMI or the micro HDMI and the proprietary Olympus jack. Let's put it up. Of course, make sure everything is put properly because this is a weather sealed camera. You don't want the water seeping in through here. This is the LCD, 45 degrees downwards, almost 90 degrees facing up. right? And this is for the grip connection. Alright, so if you're not using the grip, this should keep here. It feels a bit hard to take out, so it feels secure. This is the hot shoe, which covers another protective cover here for power, which I have no idea what uses, and it's a little bit tricky to take out. Yeah, right. So the flash, it will go onto this. Let me take out the cover. Okay, let me use two hands. Right, in you go. Okay, so this is how it looks like with the flash. And why don't we put the lens on? So typically when you put the lens into the red dot to red dot, when you put the lens in, you want to face the camera down so that no dust can fall. The chance of dust falling into the camera is less. And this is it. This is everything. Let's see if I can put it a little bit further back so that you can get a better look at it. Oh. So the lens is quite big, but this is a very versatile lens because you get f2.8 throughout its whole range, and this is a 12 to 40, so it's wide to portrait-ish. Let me take out the flash because I'm not going to use the flash anyway. Right, so there's a button here for you to unlock. Right, just press it, pull it out. To put it back, you need to first, where the hell is the, cover this up. So I guess this provides power for some accessories that will be attached onto the hot shoe in the future. And then the hot shoe cover also prevents this thing from falling out. Can you see? Right? Okay. Yep. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. This is not sponsored in any way by Olympus or any camera store. I'm an independent fella. This is the camera that I bought, right? So if you found this useful and you'd like to support, remember to subscribe and use the links provided in the description below. And I'll be putting up a few other videos as well related to the EM1. The links will also be in the description. Remember to check it out. And I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions you'd like to ask, feel free to do so in the comment section, or drop me a private message, or send me a contact email through the link provided in my blog. And with this is Aaron with the Olympus OM-D EM1 signing off, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.